That's too long. So basically what we're going to talk about today is how to generate a sustainable residual income from your phone and word of mouth. So basically what we're going to talk about today is how to make an income from your phone, and the tools and vehicles to get us there, or so the education. So you guys are all familiar with how online classes work, correct? So we're very busy. We have everything going on. Life is happening to us, and we simply are taking class on, maybe renewable energy, or, we're getting better at something that, we're passionate about. But like, we don't have time. The one thing we never get back. So basically, where I'm going with this is, the goal is to create passive income, to where you do not have to trade your time for your money. Because let's face it, guys, like, who honestly could say that waiting 2 weeks for a paycheck is cool? Like, are you fine with that? Are you accepting like all the hard work you do for 2 weeks and you have to wait? It's like, and what you're getting is like is a preset value. Like, come on, like, guys, we get paid minimum wage for doing probably like $20 an hour work type shit. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there. Like, I'm sure you guys are all hard workers. I've seen it. And basically, IML is the online education platform that we use to learn a skill set that we do on our phone. And the skill set on our phone is trading in the foreign exchange market, which is it's actually the biggest financial market in the world. Not millions, not billions, but trillions of dollars go through it a day. That is why it's accessible to all of us, because there are people who move the markets, and they are bigger. We are small fish in a really big pond, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So unless you're coming to the markets with more or less than $1 billion, you're really irrelevant. So that's how Forex can pay you, per se. There's a lot of money that fluctuates given the nature of the markets. The second thing is IML. So IML is basically like IML gives us the opportunity to build a sustainable income by also building up other people. What I mean is, sorry guys, I lost my train of thought. Basically, IML can,
It's our education platform.
yeah, it's our education platform, and I was gonna say, it was like a really good way of putting it. Alright, so basically, it's going to give you the tools, everything you need to learn how to trade. It takes people who know nothing about how any of it works, and what we have is, we have mentors, we have products that help you with the market. Like, for example, there's over 1,000 hours a week recorded of these top traders and mentors teaching us how to read the markets and profit from them. On the side, IML also offers products that, show and project patterns in the market. So it's like copying the Smart Kid class. Have you guys ever cheated on a test before? Yeah, okay, so basically it's like copying the Smart Kid class. You just copy and paste. And what we do is, when people are introduced to this opportunity, no one knows what they're doing. So we don't want to just leave people out to dry. We want to also have them create, residual income from their phones while they're learning the skill. So that is why we have this group community in the group chats that we share information with. So basically, Forex is a skill, IML is the education. And I know we all probably paid to go to school, or like, for those of you who went to college, whatever, we pay for our education. Well, imagine IML paying you for learning and getting your friends signed up. Is such a great opportunity as well. IML has a compensation plan. I'm gonna let my homie Kyle take it from there. Kyle.
Yeah, I'll say some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you said, so we do trade in the foreign exchange market. So it's like, so every country has a currency, okay? So like the US dollar, the Canadian dollar. If I were to have $100 and I go to Canada and, I spend a day there, say I come back the next day with the same $100, well, it could be valued when I go to the currency exchange. I could be given back $120 instead, okay? And that's because of the rates fluctuate every single day. So we basically look at a chart, and with like strategies and indicators, we see, okay, where the price is, and we can enter different moves to where we make money based off those moves. So, and yeah, like you said, IML is the education platform, so we use it to get the skill. We watch 6- and 7-figure traders, tell us their ways of how they look at the market, because this is a skill. Like I said, it does take time to learn. It's going to take practice, things like that. But we have a community of all of us doing it together, so it makes it a lot easier to learn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that do jump into stuff like this, like, especially not having a lot of information about it, they can lose a lot of money because maybe they're misguided or things like that. So we have this group of people together, and we basically what it is we educate people those skills so that you will have the skill yourself, to where you can literally pull out your phone. My phone's over there, but you can make money like, you know, bringing up your phone, and I can make money. Like I can place a trade right now and make money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's Friday.
Bitcoin, yeah.
Oh,
so,
Bitcoin. Okay,
yeah.
yes,
So
okay.
I mean, it is cryptocurrency as well. So there's like, you know, we'll trade like commodities like oil and gold, like the value of like, you know, things like that. Like my friend's dad.
And that's on MetaTrader 4?
Yeah.
Also?
Yep. MetaTrader, you can trade. Yep. Oil and gold. There's like.
Hundreds of.
Yeah, metals. There's metals, commodities, like and, you know, and
Energies.
currencies, like energies. Yeah, so all these different things that you can trade the value of.
Stocks, the Dow,
Yeah.
the Dow, the Nasdaq. All
Yeah,
those
the
things.
Dow. Like, there's a whole bunch of things, and you basically, and we know when to get in and get out. So like, in stocks, like say for example, for stocks, you put your money in, you only make money if it goes up. You know what I'm saying? If the value of those stocks go up, so that when you do get rid of them, you have more money than what you started with. Well, this you can actually make money based off of the fluctuation. So you can, you know, making money if the chart's going up and down. So, but yeah, so like we have the community together, we have the group chats, we do trainings and webinars, and but like, you know, it is like with the, you know, it is another set of income, things like that. But you know, the bigger, like I said, I was talking to you guys, the bigger idea is just to be able to give people a way to make money from the phone, to where they can, because when you can do that, when I can make money on my phone, like I don't have a job, so like I can go. You know, like I was gonna go to Colorado this week, but now I'm not, just because I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I have the choice to just do things. And it's not to brag, it's not doing anything like this, but it's just we're showing people that this can be everybody. Like we're just normal ass people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from small ass town, 180 kids in my high school. Like, you know, like I am not, you know, I'm not different than anybody else. But it's just when you can learn a skill, and now that we know that we can do this, like. You know, I graduated this year. I don't even use my degree, this damn thing. But I don't even use my degree at all, and like I don't care. Like it doesn't bother me at all. And it's because like the fact that I can do this and I can share this with people, like, you know, that I can give them, you know, what I'm doing right now, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like, you know, like I've been training for 5 months. I have a roommate back in Colorado. You know, he's 22 years old. I'm 22. He makes, you know, multiple six figures from doing this at 22 years old. So it's like, and it's just from learning a skill. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's how powerful. Like, and we understand, you know, if we do the things that we have to do now, and like coming with this, like, you know, mindset, personal development, all comes with this. You know, like focusing on things that you know that are going to help you, instead of focusing on things that, you know, that really don't. And like, you know, I played the video games for hours. Like I was big into all that. You know, like, and I don't even touch that stuff anymore. Like I've changed my eating habits. I've changed the things I listen to. I changed, you know, who I listen to, things like that. And it's all because, you know, when you develop yourself and when you elevate yourself, the other things in your life are going to follow. Your bank account is going to follow. You know, your happiness is going to follow. You know, your friends are going to follow. And it's really amazing. It's really the development of people and showing people a different perspective of like, oh, you are capable of doing things. There's no difference from us and a random ass millionaire who would walk up here and, you know, saying the same stuff. Like, there is no difference from us and all these people that we like to, you know, like, yeah, we look up to people, but it's almost like we think that they're on a different level than us, then they're way better than we are. You know what I'm saying? We're all people. We all have 24 hours in a day to decide on what are you going to do in those hours. Like, yeah, we're all in different situations, of course. We all go through a lot of shit, of course. Like, life's going to happen to us. But when we look at things in a different perspective on, oh, instead of life happening to you, you can react and you can do things to get you out of situations, because we can't control certain things. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things we can't control. So this is just, it's a development of yourself. It's a development of, you know, skill set, and it's a development of like your time freedom and your financial freedom, and to where you can really do things that you want to do in life. Like we want to travel, we want to see the world, we want to, you know, I want to retire my mom with this. You know, you like giving back to your family. Like, you know, my sister does this with me, and like, you know, just being able to, now that we understand certain things, because like we've just getting like, you know, there's the masses of people all, you know, almost follow like the same thing, like a system. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard like the things being like a system? People are just following a system. Well, we're getting out of that system, and with that, we have the mind of our own. We want to do the things of our own. We don't have to listen to what everyone else is doing. We don't have to work 40 years of your life, or retire at 70 and hopefully have enough money. You know what I'm saying? Like Social Security won't even be here probably in that time. You know, just all these different things. So this is a community that we have of people with like-minded that are just, you know, positive positive environment. We're showing people, hey, you can do this thing. We're showing, you know, just because we all are going to go through struggles, but when you can go through those struggles with people, it makes it a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? So I've met amazing people. I met Chris and Bella. You know, I met some of these guys, and it's just the meeting of people. It's just that bigger idea, the bigger picture of what we're doing here. It's being able to change a life, change a perspective, and once you can change the way someone thinks, then you can change what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So, we're young. We have so much time to do these things to affect our life. You know what I'm saying? Like we can change our lives now for the rest of our life. We can put time in to learn this skill for a year, and even if it takes 5 years, I don't care how long it would take for me to get to that point. But the fact that you can get to that point in 90, however much percent of people never get to that point. You know what I'm saying? And so we're making this. We're showing as many people as we can. Like I live in Denver. And like we're doing the same thing over there, showing people this opportunity because a lot of people don't even know what this is. A lot of people don't know how to even invest their money. Like that is the way that you get out of the hole is when you invest your money and your money is making you money. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna put your time in for your money and then people, whether or not they're getting raises, like there's a lot of things they can't control. Well, the work we put in is what we get out. So our results are gonna come in from what we're doing every single day. And there's nothing stopping us or telling us what our limit is, things like that. So it's changed my life completely, and this is why I'm passionate about it. This is why I want to share with as many people as I can. And so what I'm saying, it gives people chances to do things that they want to do in life, like whatever that may be. We all have different things. Like people are using this for to get money to help with their music. People maybe want to start a business. People want to I want to do this or do this. I want to travel the world. Well, you got to have money. The money is needed to do things. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. So we're going to take advantage of the opportunities that we have, and to where we can literally make money on our phone or on our laptop, and that gives you the freedom to go where you want, when you want, do the things that you want to do. So we want to share that with people. So learning the skill set. This is what we do. We educate. We teach people. We give people what they need to do to learn, and it's just people are going to have to put in. They're going to have to meet halfway, of course. But the fact that we're all doing this together makes it a lot easier. We're here to answer any questions. We do this to make it as easy as possible for all of us to get to the same spot. You know what I'm saying? So, Chris, I know you want to say